think that's good. Hi, I'm Crystal. I'm a senior at Penn studying nursing, though I won't be graduating this year. I'll actually be studying abroad next fall in Israel. Um, but yeah, I'll be here for an extra year, thank God. I definitely started off college seeking to return to God, to know Him deeply, and to learn what it meant to pick up my cross daily. Before coming to college, I had lost my passion and my eagerness to serve in the church and to grow my faith. But I was so thirsty to come back to God's purpose for me. What I didn't realize is that God simply wanted me to constantly be in His presence. I am definitely thankful for how God placed me in GCC, finding a spiritual gym where I was challenged to do QTs, to curiously inquire about the different aspects of God's character, and to freely worship. In all of this, I was refreshed to find a spirit-filled community, united in running after God together. And going beyond the newfound romance of freshman year, I found that continuous training and spiritual exercise was hard. And there were parts of me that God wanted to chip off, things that hindered my ability to run. I came to understand that I am such an independent, strong-willed, stubborn woman after 20 plus years of being raised in a family of tough Latina women. Many times I tried to be able to do things on my own. I wanted to depend on my own physical, financial, and intellectual abilities. I hated being vulnerable to others, and I hated asking for help from my parents and not wanting to burden them. I held so much pride in being able to hold myself up, to run through the maze of this life by myself, and during times when things didn't turn out the way I expected, I would be left frustrated. As a result, I had unfortunately learned how to live off of my works alone, not by my faith. During my second missions trip, I got so sick and physically so weak, and I questioned why God did not grant me strength to be able to serve. I saw my older brother fall away from God, and I asked God why so many times of how He could let that happen. I failed my first med-surg exam, and I asked God why He brought me to the desert of nursing. I didn't get any job offers to work near home last summer, and I felt so useless and unable to accomplish much. However, God had to push me to the point where I could see that I can't do everything on my own, that I need to go to Him in every part of my weakness. He told me, Crystal, yes, you're weak, but that's okay. I don't need to be strong because God is my stronghold and my refuge. I live by my faith, not just in my works alone, trusting that God is able and willing to hold me up, and I can only run by His grace. I had to truly understand and believe that all of the things of this world would fade away at some point. The one thing that is left and constant is God and His immeasurable, steadfast love. I don't have to deviate my eyes to the things around me because all that I truly desire is to see the face of my beloved, to just go deeper into His presence. And I realize that this is the only reason I wake up every day. In The Last Battle by C.S. Lewis, the character Lucy is walking through Aslan's realm, and she realizes this: the further up and further in you go, the bigger everything gets. The inside is larger than the outside. Every new place and landscape that she fixed her eyes on became so much clearer and more evident, and this is just what it is like exploring the vastness of the presence of God.